La 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 la. Television. Baby, I will be able to show the live. Ghana ha. Baby, I will be ano. Ye checha esanso emu akwaba. And then on the 25th of June 2025, we say thank you very much. Say we choose Lawson. Do you mean anything? Hey, Lawson Sports. Young man come sansa and some no. Bebre na ne wa the one sabe the bro Perry Presley, JT, Kentenche, Hajia Diane, Ahojo Beyonce. Ado. Afe Obed, a more power, more and a producer show. Of course, and Sister Fia, Franca Hasmin, Obed say almost so enka. Eben and I bet Snejum, Eddie Jumediano, Eddie Abro. Ya yebe said Jumedian assist say, ya proper, Quemu at Diamano, me Kwe Dilson. Of course, Kwame Della, around in a biggie, and so around. Of course, the Bible sends someone else about what is that? Well, question of the day. Question of the day, no, proudly sponsored by Alaska Star Enterprise. Alaska Star Enterprise. And here my top face say them they are to yes office war ama fair. Alaska Star Enterprise na daruma. Then the question of the day is between Liverpool and Manchester City, which club has made better signings so far in the ongoing summer transfer? It's a question that Yebi San say Man City near Liverpool near club ben ususu say market cinema what top better place pa options no Jeremy Frimpong, Flowing Vet, Georgie Mamandasvili, and the rest of the players are Milos Kekes, Munina Liverpool afa Manchester City, Tiane Randes, Afe Abrantia Rian Cheki, Ait Nuri, plus na ya to be ya na ususu say omumienu why and na make a good decision our transfer market. Okay, there you know momrai na afe yento aso momrefi Kwame Dela Bibia Boko dear. Fantastic. Well, top no what to so come on. Oh, said Diane and a bone in each them is a minka. Miss no way, no lie. No lie.
Sorry, I say.
Oh, no lie about it.
So far, my young man.
We won't come.
Oh,
Let's pray no. O tobe 3 and our dear 2 and say because we obi nimna and sack of fun we be channel.
Oh, my introduce me.
Come say, hey, this is the be able to list prayer now. Come I did not want to know the one tomorrow.
Big you are,
but by one tomorrow.
Big you are,
big when you won't carry.
You be so as a big you are. You be so as a winner, was big you are.
Maybe be able to get
that we had to
be with a sharp blade.
We right inside was said it is general hospital. I'm saying, ay, Nipan Shimuni. Nelly Power Bishop.
Big
Massa and some say now no brutal.
Big you so to Madocon to me now.
Sir,
over by not at the general street.
Sir,
I'm saying, wow.
There one or two come in Tadia man.
Me the Mahuna on one day.
On one or two.
Ah, dear Mahuna on one.
Said I said you or two I say or she walk.
Oh man, or what Tadia?
Would you better dear?
Me to you.
No, when to say you, Uber, dear.
If I told you, yeah, canoe, Hajia Diane. What are they no sino? Also on to a Tadia on a dining sino. Me see,
so one said you Uber.
Uber is so shaking Eben at Taddy.
Ubi, I can flower top, come. When you can crab practice, say how and obey Jinema 19.
Oh, not to bra.
Okay, and you're so called to change now. I know question.
Oh, I dare say, I thought you're that
if you are careful. Now, Muma JT what to be correct today.
JT
and a Perry so to the camera.
Perry, you only man tied to.
Perry, only man had here too. Yatsi, now is a Muatadiam from Hajia Diane. Hey, it's Mission Meman Tadi with ya. Be a Muatadiam to you. Coming. yebebonkomo and then 70 day be now. A question of the day big in Kwame you can say JT any Perry Diabano almost say you choose Subako. Why and I better transfer dealings?
Better in a sense, one say transfers no kwekwe na a very sensitive topic. Ubetimi afa players bebree omudi ne boss by na obeka say enye position anu hia pa. Ani ebu also so a obeye signings a omo perform very well ba omo ni din. By position anu hia no betima be bo aboni yie pa. Enti say me compare pa dia Manchester City aye signings so team no by Liverpool signings no ma ye no. To me position say hia pa na Liverpool for enti me kwa ma Liverpool.
Be
between the two, I think Obia signings are why and yepa, but maybe Liverpool because of names. Liverpool players no more toy, you know. A players are they are known in the system. Omo our system nim dada. The Manchester City players are good players, honestly speaking, very good players. But based on the DNA there, I go for Liverpool.
Right. Afei Yerafi na Yabonkomo. Join ye. Catch the unia na unia so nkanche unia. Over join your Facebook. Lawson TV our Facebook. Lawson TV our Facebook. Eba yabakin kan go message you know and so edi ama call Palmer G8 or say a Manchester City. Updates on Kotoko transfers said one somebody brominia Ibrahim Bukari. That's the Manchester City now are better transfers, okay? The signing was based on priority, so both teams have made okay. So the way to both teams, I think Liverpool, but Barcelona is making the best choices. Going to okay, Matse. The question was about City and Liverpool. That's okay. Chelsea all the way in Dilap we trust. Ain't he Chawadjane? Ato Kokos say a Liverpool. Dear Wo Jefta say a Liverpool. Kwame, yen rafie na yen sha sem for him.
Say Kotoko officially announcements no masha see e dey back akra.
And they say tatu pa we aba.
Yeah. On say so far there officially there Kotoko dey aba bontene here. Hubert Jewu 4 years ana Kotoko a confirm say o ma sign na. Say onye brekum Chelsea player biem o ye Kotoko player. Francis Akwaso so Kotoko e confirm on say 3 years o mafano ana abrante friend say Johnson opon wusu ono so 2 years enti so far trainer Kotoko e dia ba bonten say o metimi announce when which Kotoko kwaku mani age de Kotoko ye no ho mani age in a sense say how Kotoko e try so be wi transfers in ntem no importance e wo me say one adaptation e very important. So uye team bia now be enter into a new season. Players omoba new environment. Ombe share new teammates. Ombe share new coach. A new system. Be about the team no a new. Afrina omoba. So you will be often about team adaptation or to me adapting them. And you will players need also so adaptation is slow. So me and take any risk. So the moment I'll bet me announce signings in them. Now when you targets in them no adaptation no. Omutimi baba be rem integrate with old guys from wo na ometimi adapt very well. So adia mani age Kotoko signing someone announcing in term no one adaptation process no betima my players net me about adapt very well. The on adaptation be slow ni pukra once our ban term no obetima adapt very well. And the toss me no a very important say Kotoko wie ni transfers in term no kwaku ni say season e ba be rem no Kotoko what 3 competitions ebo major competitions, our Confederations Cup ebo, our League ebo, and our FA Cup ebo. So the moment I bet many targets in term no, a one of preparation towards a competitions are competing in ano. Wasumujo. For the same coach Karim Zito air prepare Kotoko for the a league Africa. Now you acquire nima still nano. Kotoko enyo targets are. Uye coach u preparation is very slow because maybe player now person or the nebano. Or you play a person in the bedroom. What planning around that player? And the player named by our preparation is slow preparation. So Kotoko Masha says someone announce or more players or more signing them. And no more transfers in them. No. A one more preparation towards a major competition so more nano. ebetima boom and less pressure will be on Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kwaku for the sake coach Karim Zito say or pay player A. I am seeing your mana. Coach Bema I am seeing pressure. I am seeing super try say any omudi am be pre on betima kwa ye di ubi mpokra. Maybe and say pressure wo muso during the negotiation period and am pressure na wo muso no. Na omudi am be pre bi akwa ye negotiation in favor club no. So the moment abetima ye ntem no na afede e the pressure no afi so Kotoko unveiling normal players signing in tentem no me won say a advantage kese e de Kumasi Asante Kotoko and the new guys and players on my form no one Bakwa meni age pa Francis Akwa the left back meni age e de Kumasi Asante Kotoko because me no mienu nim say position Bakwa Kotoko be hia pa aka ho no e the left back position ye share season ase e wie no ye be sha ase no na Kotoko for plan ni nyina ye say owo Patrick Esiedu owo Ismat wo so the next 2 seasons I do manim no omo ne left back bi ani asem bi ana abrante friend say Ismat edwane ye omo ko US no ko dwane ye ana koka Patrick Esiedu nkwa Patrick Esiedu no obo na abo FA Cup wabo league obo friendly match kwa gudim say Patrick Esiedu epra obebre say ne nan no ode ne nsemi ana etom oma overload no enye Kotoko fort ana enye player no so mfum so obi ani ho option bi ani ho Kotoko so person compete so me use abrante na wakwa akotwa scan 3 days in pokranie wa send ya Kotoko company for buy omunya ntene nkafe na wababa bedu Kumasi so Kotoko be hia a left back na wababa be boa Patrick Esiedu currently Patrick Esiedu arguably Oyibeka so the best left back o ka top 3 wo Ghana Premier League untimi nyini mfem but untimi depend on Patrick Esiedu only for Africa League and FA Cup edo be hia mwa na overload no na reduce injuries e will come and signing Francis Akwa e best option because enye player bi akeke na Kotoko assign no Francis Akwa so over the years ni we prove what say Ghana Premier League so one of the best left backs enye na Kotoko ba be di nachi omodi nachi ache efiti so free be kwa youth e ko she be chem for bare 4 seasons ni I say no Patrick Francis Akwa ejina na so e prove or your offensive left back emuya di mpokra na right back otimi bo center back otimi bo ana Kotoko decide say eto de bi no be vary ni system na obo 3 back mpokra na abrante friend say Francis Akwa ye ka left wing back row excellent player enti player na Kotoko akwa sign no obeba beboa na wababa beboa Patrick Esiedu on the left side of a defense na chese honoma sort omo out so 2 players no kwaku de be hia no e healthy competition de ehia by the ehia say e be healthy competition enkoye competition ede nyamabo ne bebre Kotoko ba enkoye healthy competition Patrick Esiedu force so obenya number 1 position no then abrante friend say Francis Akwa so air fight here I believe that healthy competition ever bring the best out of these 2 guys inti left side only the mini problem kra 9 signing na Kotoko aye and me hope say abrante ne bo betima be perform very well na wetimi adapt because the quality no e was soro then Kumasi Asante Kotoko asafa midfielder in the shape of Hubert Jewu Edinaba kwaku Hubert Jewu unso free division 1 ko brekum Chelsea onu ni free brekum City and ko brekum Chelsea and 2 seasons ni o ka young talented players from Ghana Premier League ni ma Hubert Jewu one of the best oba onye midfielder abeka se wabo league na cha top debi by all talents are also over 20 years. I can who be na Kotoko sign in 4 years. At least a year. What they compare on previous signing, they are meaning 2 years now. 4 years in year. So Hubert Jewuni prospect in a winning no. I can who be na Kotoko akwa fana di naba. And the position power of Pepani and number 10. That creating midfield role. I heard so Baba Yahaya wo ho. Emmanuel Kitimi boss our role no. So Kotoko adding Hubert Jewuno at least maybe Obeka say Ombro Baba Yahaya so. Maybe Ombro Emmanuel entry so. By the prospect and the quality no. Obetima be adi a lot to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Nipa dudu na answer dan share no. Na kwa kumide tutu obi wa abono a. Ne ball na kwa ese Marco Verratti.
Okay.
Menka say sa na one ne yepe by ne ball no. Akoye Marco Verratti un say omi yesa mefo de sa. Ohwe ne body a obeka so ni ahoden. By se ball ni kura na ahoden o possess no e wo soro. Ana ye defend o ye involve ye attack o ye involve obeshi Kotoko Kumasi na saa time and losing team ne Justice Blame ne won finfin bo twi form so enti oye one player waba be Kumasi Asante Kodoko no de ehia ne ye adaptation. Then you talk of the last player eye Johnson Owusu Opon mimi sa signing we no kwaku eye coach Karim Zito ana eye de obe recommend player because onim no Dreams FC on say otukwan tem otukwan way back there 2016 mo okra no akone nam Braham ne Moritimo mu Portugal akone nam check kakra but tutu kwan abai nan say no ni team enti so ahwe ni fie na akotoko de man na eye 2 years ana akotoko e de man no so it means say ohwe on be steady ni kakra omuntimi nkoma na long term contract abla on say danye active kese pa but me pretty sure say enam coach Karim Zito ni boy no Dreams FC team na omo ya ade wo Confederations Cup no bobi bo frimu ntem asi no tu kwan ntem by no ka omo sha ase ne ho a na omo bo akosi say omo kodu sam pempenso no ano di tu kwan still na de ya ni ya kra ne kakra ne qualities ne de untimi take anything away from Eye Johnson or yes dynamic wingers ni bi no ana ne ho ha ana ball ne da ne nan no na or quick feet sana akosi bro ni be ka no din so betima predict no ano a very silky or hard gen kakra by say na on shadam ball match bebre no ne match fitness ne form no e be take time so obi to say Johnson de kwaku or one player me expect kotoko for so the pressure e be see ni so because na on shadanya active no by coach Karim Zito any boy no
kwame kotoko ndi agra ha o and onya active on training won fie o wi anu abere
ah nti say
oba kotoko dia kwame pressure there be dia China o me bobo
dia me kanu nyante ma
mi so nkomo na se ba mi so besem kire say
wo so be bia kanu so by me say no me expect say oba ya no na me be expect a 5-star performance from him e be take time kakra because ye hu wo sim ni no
hey opon master krom ha no ye ni agro wa ho nti kwame as long as we sign the kotoko Africa o
yeah
into standard no obi obo kotoko last season bia no automatically standard necessary opegem
no cray
nti we are not going to tolerate any nti say no upon ba na fa did Karim Zito ne bebo na baso na fa
so no be fa
nti Zito knows this very well nti Zito e kwan bia so be ma boy na etimi abobo ne de o ma ne mo because it looks like I'm for a lot of doubts about him
yeah ana no
crap you prove you wrong
the figures and the numbers na ekura no enye encouraging sa onso ye winger de o expect assist ni goals ni by o check here 1 2 3 and should anye encouraging sa by me ye sure say coach ni nim de pa that's the reason why odina ba kotoko no and kwaku me de ma no baba be si no ma me ma nkomo bi e course o kotoko
mami for we susu ntwemu sisi menya document bi a Ghana Football Association the ama had to folk okay sir hey 1 year create twem de ka had to folk any Francis Ajeta asem who said ya ka twem achepa wo be 1 year mu baby emeka sa asem no call cast emaye the sisters of folk into esike bi and I know mo call me say mo document bi ababa this is the new one as Sanswaba say cast for no cast GF for kure into esika and the house for so soon to your model plus 5% interest and the Ghana Football Association discipline committee actually the amount to folk away say omo finding hard to folk 20,000 say omo cast so mun esika mabo and house of folk in chia into 20,000 has to folk entia omu wia boy ne ka no mo de no which is 106,477 Ghana cedis plus 15% interest e was say omutua na enya sa e drew July 7th almost sounds the transfer ban at the abom and a cast so be sound so apanish because cast instructions says the Ghana Football Association and making sure say has it here into GFA cannot crown on the moku to your dear
okay GFA for net to
it's a house dear and a house of force so entia into GFA sounds so punish 20,000 say for not paying and no cry 20,000 maybe that's what I said and sikano a eda hoda than plus 5% interest no omuntua ansana edu July 7th and yes punishment for Besaba
we dey house of folk we dey masuma
no mark then intuition na do ne kwa miskana wahi and I know some now can be
and it is a say there has to focus any option than to go and pay because
I said I'm saying sika some na
so oman ko tua na date ne sa pa ho a ye the transfer ban be side
we cry the every cast na ba
nti we dey also baby escape bia da bia also mo
escape we
kwaku ma me fan komo we na komo we remu ede on say nana pinkra etukwan oko South Africa no say die no ana mo fa ne bigi ka no na oko no one bra Isaac ana Ocean Consulting Agency omo de tweso eho na Walid Nema ewo ana nana pinkra busa bra Isaac say Walid na kwa kwesi se ombehia no omo de offer ama no omo nti ne nka so bra Isaac kaka che nana pinkra say Walid Nema ne de kotoko no onyamba because July 1st omo buki boy no etekitama na oko South Africa no kwa ye ne nyoma ba ko because I was say okona team na wo ho na hwe no unse nso atremanfo ejai boy no bo no team ne pese omo ba no assessing ne fitness ne bibia so okacha na pinkra say Walid Nema ntimi enjoy ne Kumasi Asante Kodoko echena na pinkra sa frɛ Bryzik bie ana okacha ne say ekwan bia so e wo so onya Walid omo be hia ne for Africa enti ticket ni mpokra na ometwa dada no Kotoko betua by Bryzik kekache na pinkra say be aduru ne de Walid Nema no oye out na kwaku sa Ocean Consulting Bryzik mu no ana na pinkra say busa ne say na makra Hamza Yisa ne on say sa story no ya be yed pain
yeah
enra na pinkra say busa Bryzik say Hamza Yisa how far House of Folk striker no eno de Bryzik e ma na pinkra aware say Hamza Yisa ewo contract with House of Folk enti say omo pe Hamza Yisa edne free house aba Kotoko omo free house na me hwehwe mu kakra ma ye ewo sa story we mu ne house aso ye ne say enra na pinkra free togbi enra na pinkra free togbi about Hamza Yisa ana His Royal Majesty Togbi Afede House of Folk board chairman editu nanim say die transfers any ni nsem na didi Dramani aba oye new coach wa free players ni nyina opese odi nani ehwe omo access yo enti transfers say we na beko we ni eton ni ni nsem e wodi diwo se didi ka say akwenya wo House of Folk enton Hamza Yisa omo ni problem you make man negotiate with Kotoko by say die didi nka bibia Togbi Afede ontimi nya bibia amfa ho enti say Hamza Yisa be join Kumasi Asante Kodoko no ni nyina wo didi Dramani ensem
me say ya dey bi interest
already Zito so ama nana pinkra ya we say onim Hamza pa na oba obe polish no ama na baba be ye top striker Hamza Isa Romano
onim polish na nya Kwame Poku ni Samson Duko ni wona am polish no me dey nsem
enti enra nana pinkra ni to
me Zito so mini papa no na say na me dey wo ne
say ka bi hu ni ye
me dey me ben wa na me dey wo hu fi o na say me hu me Zito ye ko Zito yo e dey do what dey fire na dey wo beji e dey
enti nana pinkra ni Royal Majesty kasa enra to be afraid
so we dey emfa nti ye ntu adwuma
say ni na odidi o
say Florentino Perez say maka la porta say me pelami ya ma power ni so
say ni didi ka say obetwe
na nti kwa me yi Hansi Flick betimi aka che la porta say on pelami ya ma ade bi o anya yi
nti say dey o
ka kwato da Costa ugu so mate so kwa Estonia akwa no so nka nche Kotoko ne ha sekra but kofo ne ye ne visa ma no
onso so
Estonia paya ma ojafo yenkwa amenia
ogu
Virgin boy
House of Folk na mo say House of Folk niska koku ye clubs no za wanya niema yie na kaba obetua yes I was a clubs no and season no for whatever reason koku ye both season be area these two clubs are capable of sacking 15 and buying 15 players. A do stage in the Omunyeska at the top. And time be 15 to 20. Omunyesika the top. It's a do stage where it's so Yesika now the tia. Until how to focus go, how to focus in this go betia. Kwaku Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Players Asante Kotoko are signing officially. I think the 2 players so far. And now me highly impressed. I am not saying say Bakona Academy impressed Asante Kotoko are signing. Debbie me kajewu. But he is a midfielder. And looking at the Kumasi Asante Kotoko midfield. Enti mention and corn on assembly. But the left back position for Kumasi Asante Kotoko player friend is Francis Akwa. Francis Akwa chair Ghana Premier League ni mo Bechem United. Say he's a solid left backer. Almost every team you bet come Ghana Premier League ni bia no betimi abo. Na what team abo ni ye di ama club kro. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko as we speak had only one left back. Patrick Esiedu nkoa. Ono na ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko left back. Since Ismat call you know, there haven't been anybody and all support ya brand you know. Omokofa Kwesi Asante de ne buy. But kwa kuminu mienu be dia dance se Kwesi Asante buy so obebo match ama Kotoko kra na edin. Udi nkomo wo akira. Na player na fitness level wo form. Otimi train 2 days no atena 3 days. It is so obenya game time power Asante Kotoko. It was extremely difficult. Though na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ato player na wi. Enti clearly. Na nya dia Asante Kotoko ne beto aso because player ya to se bra be matches. Not to train a problem there. There is no way a club and over to us. It is all no qua. The only left back of Beka was Santico be Mbesa Patrick Sedunqua. And they needed somebody. Already to Bronia Kamayate. Say a good team is made up of a good bench. A different Sakwa bar. So Baba starter Makumasi Santico. He's a solid left back. So Baba better a bench. Anytime be a Patrick Sedu be free game you want on Bambi, he's a solid player. Oh, no, to the inclusion never boy. I'm a Kumasi Asante Kotoko left back position now stronger. And I believe that it is a very good signing and a Kumasi Asante Kotoko company for a year. On player friend said Johnson or Pongo Wusu. Kumasi Asante Kotoko were wingers. But Asante Kotoko wingers now one. And you 2 pet. And throughout the season no more effective. Pitami Duakwa and the Saka Dauda. These are the 2 guys that are not more effective throughout the season. But Omonimi and Unimpono, they've had problems with injuries. And now be fit. Whenever they are fit and available for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, they give you that good and consistent performance, and they no doubt about it. But omun ni hono mo why na na baba bona ye problem. Wisdom Fernando Bassi wasn't bad. At least few opportunities no nya not chese ball no nimbo. For whatever reason he's leaving Kumasi Asante Kotoko or he's left Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Elvis Cheba for nye player sense oba Kotoko me. Menya reshemuna me de say me boaka say he's a player. Asante Kotoko anto winga bia mpo a obetimi adebitize these two no aye ni ye. On kire me sa. Cheba for na minim no Liberty Professionals no. Enyo no na me hu Kumasi Asante Kotoko yi. Enti clearly Asante Kotoko be here another winger or that kind of competition beba flanks or say Peter Amidu akwa na be start. Say Saka Dauda na be start. Whoever starts, who will play or you good no experience there or bench. No baba be wuremu. He brings some sort of firepower and so flank on him and about Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yaka win in area Asante Kotoko alpha players in area no kwaku. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bobo should know how to manage these players. No matter the signings are obey. So one manage players in a year. Ebe we are saying we are the best from these players. So be manage player no our park so. No was so manage player no off the field. Ya titin zembe this season. But we decided not to talk about a lot of them. And some baby.
Kabie, second of foot here, Sunday.
Say players and a camp. So be a big girl.
Yes, Kwame, ne big. Send your baby a mema do one chase yadi. Sunny man,
of course, that is why I'm talking about management. Wouldn't can all manage you be say uncle you big girl. But after say why yes I'm from Swansea, how to handle the issue.
I'm happy.
And after the aftermath of the issue.
I am happy you are raising.
Of course.
To say. In some Nibia, ya tete se esi okotoko camp no. Ye jina so Emma place Nibia kono. Aya na mi pese mi bisa se. Impenyifo no. Aren't they there to manage some of these situations? Or is it that they expect to say what the nipa over 30 people and now say 25 kreko go baby for akwa? It's quite obvious to say once nipa over about 20 then talk be see.
Of course.
There will be counts. That is why you want paying for to manage those situations. In the campus and some 180 manager.
On Hebrew.
Ne adwuma ne say. Hey.
So that is what I'm saying. It's also make sure some manage players well.
Because okwa sika players here best say ochine bi kotoko na eti sika kotobia edimu abawu.
Yeah.
So if you don't manage them well, it best sounds so about back to square one.
Because any man is here kwaku at the point when players need be din komo a ebinum feel say based on santo kwa na aba no asemesi ye free nti gina park na so person be pass ball na me.
Exactly because ni pardon esia
and it happened though.
Esi me na make me no
esi your clubhouse ekosi your training grounds.
Iti penye oh goodness. Why the manage you? Oh,
so on.
Eti ni na afro
no.
Kani ni na afro so I will
ni na ma ken ya na ma ken.
On say big in percent in some no room bebre but on person say ye manage boys no. Ono no on so odo ani but so nim deep in some na ken.
I was the jira di so ni mo aba.
So nim asam no. Why na kwaji obi girl?
It's a big day can answer me.
Na oba no say oni ba ko ni wie ya na so oni ba ko ni.
Oni ni wie. Oni wie asin.
Oni ni jai ya na.
Dabi o man jai.
O di eye.
Oh say.
O man jai o be hwehwe we oba we ni ho.
And how the striker no nim say o nipa no
big ni kwaku.
Oh,
the most important thing here say the esi no. Yema ni ntwem.
Yama na twem kwa me.
Na hawa.
Ti ne ye bo mo kokko no.
Na hawa mpanyimfo be fa so manage players no. For the new
omu shemu den
omu make sure say ombe shemu den
no
yes ni de
na waka ya tie twa so
we ni see esa ko
o de waka
because you can see kwa anka akotoko supporters rebel
kan why necessary manage sanya manema na si camp no
so see manage sanya man de wo say yetie
team manager
baby akotoko da ni team no da hobi
for that I can't confirm
how or managing is saying into ahead and no man ohun plus what is happening in our camp.
Because for say
eh me pese me hu
security no security o
omo dey say security
the fact say security won't mean enye saa de no was enya a proper manager
of course
I will be manage saa nyoma na ebi so
no but why is the team manager not there
offer player o sign player kwaku meme ye team only big ye players me sign ma said ye enye field no so nko an
of course
how many time ball no dey say field no so dey ye ball no weekend na midweek ababa be fam na kotoko ababa ya sports stadium no ababa bobo by the bia no players no ko training omoba omo kam baby omoda how abe manage omo life no untimi nka se chenchina ye say ba obe try say obe manage one manage ni ya or the efin brand kotoko no say because the see no any baby e copy no say anka se ne ba bonti mebre a nipa nimba e ba bonti mebre a the brand kotoko asay no enti how obe manage players no on show mo say chenchina monda monfa mo fun dabi omo ye mpanyimfo by how abe manage omo sansense mwe embe biem no
ene ka say nipa ne nipa de ntokwa ne sa ne ma na normal
ana players ne susu no yentu omo fo sa nyoma na omo ye no enye
say unim say unipa kanchema nie na wesie kire ne de kwa ma ndem no ya adwen say enye
because players ne bebree omaba kuma say asante kodoko no by to the be omuntimi mbo no me bebre wo ho enye the fault of the coach but man kasa suban na wo de na di no
me cry ne me bo ha
ntimi get the best out of them
ai enzi de bia big ni o twempena big ni o ba edem ha mi bo na kwame abaji big here na the same oba no asan so de edi kwame echi asa ba de edem ha why
bo ko da ka chos sama ba ha da
why hey some ni BS because say we be cry besi a anya some sia wo baby a wa wonim say ba ko no first no do ko no oh encha so kwame big impact obi ajo girl da
oh yeah
obi ajo there da na ya pa
but yeah it was a nice experience
sa na wa downful
o da bi na nyama downful
ba unim nipa kro no say oje
and later na me hu say ya asemasi now it was a nice experience
so confront na
o da bi minutes at time no
ade na oba ne se uni sika na se den
minim the reason
acha na
o ache
mama uni say o experience o say eh wo dan
eboa me mama ni da ho abrabo mu
so experience ben wa fa de frame
o bebre ni ma bebre
Biti said,
You better that per time near share.
No one to me now, we broken heart.
Oh,
See that old brepa. No one to me that.
Oh, it was a nice experience.
But what you be there?
Minim the major be there.
And there's also
there be say be a dipana can't so be. Minim the major be there.
Overcoming, Pacho Bium Namenque.
Yeah, Kwaku, Mame, and the Bamin Kosunai. Name we say a Miankasa, Madame Futega. Oh, easy. And a Utega, it was easy. A joint case pa, you quite couldn't.
So there's Sunyani ready. Yanyao,
Utega, and the Mamma
Big in Pacho me too.
And Andelana or say Jaba. Andelana or say Jaba a birthday. Nana Mame, Mr. Nicholas or say. The papa and Mr. Nicholas or saying the mommy Eunice or say, I see I'm wishing a special happy birthday. Omina was Zaragoza, Spain. A special happy birthday to you, Andelana.
What do you say?
Oh, sir.
Biggie. Amuzu garlic beaters. Mr. Dr. Amuzu and a diabetes. O cholesterol no e was right joy na make am for ediamao blood pressure no was ro e joy na make am for ediamao announce etachewa but what dey na kwache Amuzu garlic bitters ni bito baby aton dro bia benye bia to nemom obasa ba Dr. Amuzu aso ya brain sia no e watafu nhaya so Moro market ni chem wo pe oba betu ya nemom for Dr. Amuzu 0247 776 743 Midima for Herbal Hospital. Dr. Time no da so. Some cancer say yare na odi achine opa yare sa wunya no. Why sa ewo Midima for Herbal Hospital aso ye say cancer, hypertension, prostate yare na etc. Koko, diabetes, typhoid fever. Awana na wapapa wunsa entimi enka. Wo ba Midima for Herbal Hospital aso ye. Come on say who shall Dr. Time with us so ewe bua kwa agogo and cry for beko poku asemaira Friends CA 0244 774 282 0244 774 282 3P garlic mixture 3P garlic mixture 3P garlic mixture tie edrei ebeboa wa mu sugar level no kwa na ekosro edrei na betimi aboa me nua ba obekọ mfikyire bosumi besui wa ya se na ebọ na obọ nsa no ye obetine afie be 3 days adan adwuma na wodia me nua ba kwaje 3P garlic mixture ne beto na fei entimi emwa ye dro no ba bi aton dro bia wenye bia to na bom kai se edro no ewa glass bottle mu nto kwa hwene na obi andadaw Peggets Engineering and Company Limited. Peggets Engineering and Company Limited. Esimingo so enkai mu say mo amwesi guest house, wo awesi hotel, why buildings projects na efe. Nemo mo so nya plants na plants na so bechire se na be ya. Ye dum light obetimi apower na kama. Na plants na what pa. No what papa gan ha. Plants are a papa no a Peggets Engineering and Company Limited. Yan and a year ton. Na unim say generators no Apapa pani nyina no sizes ni nyina ye ton na mom air condition say yaketuo say 1.5 2.0 and 2.5 emu awodo ni nyina dodo bi a wo pe wo ba Peggets Engineering and Company Limited asoye ni wa ba GB from penyin 4 0244 599 124 0244 599 124 no afrani anywhere the juma Kennedy say Kennedy digital satellites na daroma home appliances say oba timi tobi TV ubenye biato iron fridges kettle fufu pounding machine air condition Kennedy adaroma nti ne bo no fofo enti to trumi kana brand na beje niam apani bi to tie come on say ye wa boss fm edum ni nchem wo pe wo do ju boss fm wa bisa family plaza first floor ye wo patasi police depot e dina pure fm ewom no wo ba ba betu yen afei and cry for the wager old barrier traffic lights na say bray na Kennedy digital satellites and we end the juma phrase CA was 0244 385 128 0244 385 128 28. Semens Vital Herbal Mixture. Any a capsules, no, when you Semens Vital Herbal Mixture. Now, what your capsules maybe at the account, it's on Bema, 1 chair a wumpim, 2 minutes now, West Sano, Minia bar at St. Canova form, Bema Basu, Musay, won't tell hey, Anna Media, Sadi, a deal, Mian Fasan, Watson can which Copper Semens, a Johnny Bitoati, the Afe, Entimi Emwao, Mua Siatica problems, a how Winia bar, Bosumeswa, and Idani, in Tiano Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and the capsules nibiato baby aton drobia benye biato nebo kai se wo bwera ho no so Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Semens Vital Herbal Capsules no to biato afe Alaska Star Enterprise eni ma yentom fenses dem de to de ss office ama why fair blankets awodwo best salon afe modern TV stands afe carpet artificial grass PVC floor tiles ni nyina no Alaska Star Enterprise so ye kuma say you wedum Mesa Noche Plaza oba betu yen enkrefo be kwa cycle tip toe lane ship house dynamo no abani ye no so ye no edijuma kama afeta bia takum emema nyina dro tabia takum bema no mo obegine chire atuja bomat mo bani feeling good mo bana entonyo mo paso bema obeje match ni ya tabia takum tabia zenike no infections are what etsetewa tabia zenike ena make am for ediamau afei osa ena etsetewa osa no adro eyamienu tie hasa capsules ene hasa mixture wunya hasa capsules na odi anom ne mixture no osa ne bedwane akọ simple kra osa ya rebone wudidi asam wendidi asam eduane si wani mu ntimi ndidi wo yam bekeka sa mishaw pebi to awati hasa capsules hasa mixture gonna make come for and so at the amount kwai baby a tondro bia benye bia totie ensuo de oba no mu a no anum supa ensupa no ene kangen anatic drinking water kangen anatic drinking water ensuo we ene e fa na alkaline water no ensuo a wonu mu a ebo liver ho ban ebo kidney ho ban ensuo afa machines mu a wonu mu otum say yes ensuo ni eye krogen sa what say yes water is life sa ensuo no eye kangen kono bi na afa wu say difference ewom ya so ya kese no ya obrama UGC anatafo new road from penny former person mutu ton obeso oton mako upenchire mu a 0241 449 191 0241 449 191 de true no ye be kwa monane ne yakofa monane nsam no enso ediaba 96.3 Lawson TV Ken
Addison Savior Bokodia.
Marakwa.
Mamma Comena Minimum Kakra. Menya quick one. Nemo Mamma Faway and Swan to Jana Member Siciana, Yan Tosson from Frio. Audition there, Cosmo Mistremo, what you mean can a dancing, a competition, and ye do on Como and Swedish. So Yamiaduma on the 4th of July, and a Jumadia Cassin and Swebaso. A best dancers, a diamond, a belt, a competition, a best dancers, a diamond belt, a competition, and a basso Comasa Cultural Center. Mr. Sike, that's only idea was 3 part 20,000 for winner. No, you'll be the second, 10,000, will be the third, and so a year, Mepato, and year 5,000, a year Ghana, a year cities, and Jumediano, a basso, then, with me, apical forms, no, I will come and say a year cultural center, a year basement, or and a contact line with CCR 0558895767. Mamunimasa, Ubiodimasa, Sosa, Inyasika, Osa Jessica, for 05588957. IS6, IS7, or Frelana on Sabe campaign for no OPK Dynamic Enterprise, Mepato OPK iPhones, Yatombi, and I say, I am iPhone batteries, Yatombi, or iPhone accessories, and Yaton Yan Kasan Kasadia, Yanton phones, and minimum phone accessories, you know, and a Nubina be a free or it's about iPhone batteries, a power banks, Samsung pen drives, a charger cables, hands free, a smartwatches, and a Diakaning in Ano, Ubenabi, and so OPK, Mamoton phone and accessories in Ano, mobile la yamedi to join number to be namusoma kotonya for so be pray for 0596 836213 OPK Dynamic Enterprise 0596 8362 aya 13 frelani sisia na ne mpin for enin komo na bibia so nya kama enye kama enso emfa emao mame mfa we entudwa sending yɛbɛtoa so yɛ Dr. Ba na so ne yɛde ani kyerɛ yɛaka toa so yɛ Dr. Ba na wobɛkɔ Bible Hospital Dr. Ba bɛhwɛ wo ama bibibia so yɛ kama ɛba nkasa ne nnompini mu a ɛyɛ Nana Kofi Ba no ɛmɔ resesei Dr. Ba ɔyɛ ɔhene na nyame de ɛyɛ nubra no ɛde ama no ɛna ne ɔde ɛsa yare nti obi a wonam na abu nsɛm na abu ba bi abu obi a wonya stroke mu nyina no yɛkɔ ɛyɛ Dr. Ba hɔ for Dr. Ba wɔ we so sisi 0244 988 004 0244 988004 ubinya Dr. Ba bibia be kama enso ediamao aya dia ma remfika farm aya Ghana Limited aya CD no a pick promo se say no na daso CD no a pick promo okay enya grokra bra na niema no eso atete asan atete e wo ka farm Ghana Limited etuba ko ka farm aya dia branch bia wo Ghana kuma say omo crow from magazine e jenim hwe na chesa wo ya to crow from aya plaza and then our part of home appliances and all aya television aya fridges air conditions ningina kafam and so at so for 0500 000455 0500 0004 aya 55 frelani sisia na ne kafam and paying for any komo na bibia so kama enfama mekwa manani aba na before mekwa aba no mama front to just buzia phones say aya dia mo amukra Ghana card o pay phone woni sika wo form no aya dia kobuzia phone on be ma obi na watwetwea say some of the phones aba cell phones no a range from 800 to 1200 Ghana cedis ne poni for 800 Ghana cedis kopem 1200 entra aya 1200 na what are you know omo smartwatch no matter airport just say omo be cho niema mienu smartwatch and airport no mo dia cho aya free in terms of the phone and the ball 800 and 1200 near Sunday near my way and so at your chow Mr. Buzia Ventures fella is here 024026 4297 0240 26 42 90 7 kuma say our Katia on zoo any genim share and a Katia wa MTN office or some be bako and yet chen and eba kwaba ya bad ya kanyina eba yan fanin so others and chairman and also chow
oh yeah me
chairman so chow
chairman
watimon kapa some mobile juma nemum and krafofro bi ani hobiem dia ka de eyamia ana mene chairman
we ntia keke o
ana me kase dia aka dia usia chairman me dia mahum chairman bibia kama
one crab bibia
dabi ana dia me amia na ese muhume eno no ase bia ni bibia me gina ma chairman ya fancy bigi o dey say December mateboss mo fa onti mateboss be check okay bigi mama kama na numre okay ya ba bia be kama na mazanti munya aye Moses kase do picture bia aden I don't know yes oh aden picture said them chinti the picture obenya ni
aden me
I don't erase sana Yankobra ni such as for me very angry if I cannot say that Jachene Yakamane and Sunny P and so Eba Emma a your Renfi, Yebedin Como Bebre, a ya and that because P and so Eho, Yadinina and so Ebremo. Now, Maminin Komokakra, Niam from Sunny P and so Emremo. Nina said no payments of Barcelona and paying for Chairman a change of plans. Omidre pass on news Spotify. I come no. Initially, Omidi Batuja said Omidre pass one gampa. I had your trophy to Madiri and so to on Bama Quine no must start with 25. I had 1,000 I just supported. Omudiri pasa aja lemake for omane omuna air stadium no musi stadium no so far juma no moye no akwani mu pa 25,000 dabi omube here 60,000 for one campano not just a bia so to me aye come to omutrema aye 60,000 and omudi rema aye to won some so tuja say pass am paying for Mr. Mo omasase omose permit no aye dia omasase apply for permit our areas no be pray our new Spotify aye come new ho Barcelona municipality me patro omotro e dia komo mo se nyame ya doma omo de 60,000 ebe room e wo stadium mo omotro e dia komo UEFA so omo babo UEFA Champions League e wo stadium mo e to omo permit omotro e dia komo civil defense and aye firefighters no enon aye fire service e kan Ghana ha no me patro omotro enso e dia komo mo aye Catalan police omo so omotro krata e dia komo mo ana aye list court omo aye neighborhood e ma rooms omo mo around ewo aye new Spotify come new ho me patro ne omo mo fie enso ewo around ho nyina no ene so pasa enso atro enso e de komo mo a ente dwumade kese no enso betimi akoso mo so start with 60,000 and 25,000 and on e de to aye de mamo ewo aye dwumade so mo renfi aye club world cup no eno aye dia Porto club no ebedu ye na nyame no kradim ye FC Porto for womu go money man see pa omo frimo achasa no omo contingent no ebedu Portugal na wakohwie e club world cup na omo ba omo dire pass wana jo omo ba bedu enti anya hwe kakra de wa Porto no ebe encourage omo sanya hwe mo ya de mo ko ye anyeyi atam so the supporters no edi be gu omo so airport wo senti mo ko ye den America no mo ko ye den mo ko say club de den mo ko gu club no anima se ena name masia return na je no the yes players no ebini America. Kwese club no omo enso manko abufu a ewo supporters no mo so omo gire pass dia club na koye wa America manum no omo deserve kwese sen komo ba fie omo go money man say eno ana players no airport heavy security ana name adia omo make sure say players no ene ma nyina ba kama no bia enkoto ade bia enkobo player bia ye to wonsam na to nipa kakra ba ye ewo airport no abufu am no as a club world cup na ni pre enso ewom ye nua ba ye fe Renata me pato ye to global and pay ye to one him Sanema Junior and so every no contract ha na baba wa we de or Tanema Tine as a junior and so we are so Tanema pioneer na all now sister name my standing a contract no or say a 6 months na name ababedi and I say months na name abedi and no masia man is 6 months no a yenema miensa and a wabeye wabobo 12 matches was up 3 goals and a wapra a 2 enti ni pra ni goals aye pe ni nyina ne se we pra aye mienu na wasa 3 goals about 12 matches.
O Santos anunciou a renovação do contrato de Neymar até dezembro. Desde que voltou a jogar pelo clube em 5 de fevereiro, Neymar entrou em campo 12 vezes, marcou 3 gols e sofreu 2 lesões. O Santos anunciou a renovação. O
cinema brabo boy, a gente mandei a jump info assim a outro branch no. A 6 months contract player. What about 12 matches? What's 3 goals? We pra a mienu there. Not just any goals and any injuries. Almost a pet and on a summer on so added to try doing some and some more. My men for son some and to try. See a good start in Sunny P. Mamano. My men fun to just no to any and so a transfer from my only use where you see for Mokoko no na akoda we see so e wo Dortmund edu ba bia mo the age sam ha akora ya ama the ball no sabio sini tia say more room self say Copenhagen and akora na like resort na ni enso ebetre no so kopie mo enso ama bia so timi ayekama yede no nsam na so tudwa e wo ayedumagere so nti Mokoko enso ebenya fe Dortmund enso timi akọ eno aye club ya from aye Copenhagen e ho ana akora no egina ni etra yede nsam na so tudwa ewo ayetuma Jerusalem fa way as Emram Manchester United and their branch of Bremo so the breakthrough no ayaba they na say good news at Manchester United and their 60 million no almost accepted and so a club from Brentford Majatum Sunday on beje say omo work on add-ons and no per na aka enti ayadia add-ons na be betimi akopem by 65 and yemfa na say be 70 bibisa na just so more say the initial fee no ajo mo agree aka add-ons no na just so more enche Bremo ebe player ejama Manchester United and they omo main deal no there na say add-ons no eno enya de bia ebe che bebre na just say United for the announcement na nche ebe timi aba yete ho nsam na tudwa ye dey a branch for Bremo ho komo no me pato owie ya Manchester United ma omo ekofa number 9 and so ekofa number 9 be enso ebeba ayaja morisa omo beko for Victor aye Yokares aye deal no omo bekom na omo kwese Yokares omo nsabetimi aka na iketeke de aye plan B this boy and aye plan A and so edema omo plan B no and so enye na plan A no etamorisa Yokares omo be no omo de beba etomunya Bremo na Yokares and so ebekamwa na Manchester United go so ehye aye no enkakra enema ebeye already enano pay omo the announcement abaso panya ya fa Will Carvalho ayade no omo appointed this man so the be head of a performance enti ema brain so panyiwe ebaba beto so ya adwuma na jama Manchester aye United boboko na enom aye chef for some year kan what you say performance in me as players no enso etimi edi ema mo performing opanyiwe na ne Manchester United omo edene ba oye nuane papa eti nyame ya adwuma next season we United player wadua na obedi ubonse ebemo wo ho den wo performance obi bibia enso ebe kama ina se so panyiwe for Will Carvalho oyobia oya top man and na United for akofane so men wanwanuane no ama bia so ntimi enye kama ya don nsam na so tudwa ayade mo brense Chelsea supporters ni so atase na no pay ebetodwa sekepa ayade ne watima ye ni di ne permanent ekọ Arsenal almost say about 75 million pounds eka abeto ediama aya Chelsea to kepa 80 million pounds still or so aye most expensive aye goalkeeper e we say since a football ebaye Chelsea and to goalkeeper no boy dem pamu 80 million aye pounds and this boy omoton 5 million goalkeeper omoton 80 after 5 years omoton 5 million and just like Kaba as they say and they Chelsea supporters really pass one of the worst signings aye club no maye in their history aye branch fan kepa and jepa ye demamo mame fan to just Samuel aye gigo mame fan to just a player no na o must say oba loan wa Lazio and Lazio for in loan no permanent oba to so dem Lazio boboko no so the nyama nyina enso ebekoye edama Esas Lazio aye club na do nsam no enso tudwa and bibi enso si because and oko Buckingham Palace ayadia aye King Charles ne jumadi akoso torabia na chese ya 90 ni pane bi no ene omo 90 opania ono England okay well Gareth Southgate anane omo 90 no ntese ni di no aye say Gareth Southgate onini enane waba chese ya 90 ne kama waba ne tie na decision ni adia employing fortuna so Buckingham Palace no omo hwe dwumadi a wadi edi ama oman na omo gire pass wo ya dwumaden and edi ama oman into one decision is so omo 90 no na omo say ayadia ene Euros no twice and the England ako final omo nje eye final because England for nankasa final no omo ntimi nkobi odomo ako twice FIFA World Cup semi final and so odomo ako e ka won be and ne omo 90 opanya ye for Gareth Southgate yente Gareth Southgate after Sunday ye bona baso eye say Gareth Southgate.
How does that sound? How does that feel?
Yeah,
an amazing privilege, and I have to say I was more emotional than I thought I would be, but amazing experience for my whole family today.
What was it like actually being in there, and what did the Prince of Wales have to say to you?
Well, the lovely thing is that you get to meet so many people who've done incredible things for our country, so to meet other award winners was very, very special. And yeah, I mean,
Christopher Nkunku na won samre te say Nkunku transfer obetena anaso obeko me part on the future our club nim te say obeko anaso obetena yenti Chelsea manager na no Nkunku wan say when impressive biasa bibia betimi asi tie manager no wo say bibia ebetimi asi.
Absolutely, yes. If Christo is here with us, it's because we think that he can help us, and he can be with us even next season. But as you said, there are many speculations, not just about Christo, about many players. And then if something is going to happen, I don't know, because we said many times when the window transfer is open, anything can happen in terms of arrive or in terms of players that they can leave. Absolutely, yes.
No, Ayenzo Mariska, and the San Samuel to Jaya Demamo, I will Ayutumajin, so Emma Renfe, say Premier League and add a new rule, and so Eba, say Club Bia, Mepato, Obadeka, over £500 million. Me patron be relegate to ye be UEFA Premier League nom at the World Championship nom say ne Lyon Bobo ko ya mo France no ade a Premier League no ko England and Payfana take decision in there say ade club bia o debt e be do 500 million pounds no me patron sa club no ade be you and so the free Premier League nom and e je ne mo die o mo de be ma onye say o debt ne do 500 million pounds now your club Premier League no ma honest na mona club no yamodia no yama mo 6 months some beton say do 6 months na mo ntimi anton a ye relegate aye club no within 6 months so o debt e do 500 million so ton club no ana ye be relegate mo eno e ta betotwa ye te ma mo tuma jerusi ni wo boys e wo ana branch a me patro onon ye Leo Messi enso esas ye wona Carol Navas ma me Carol Navas I wona osina kan Carol Navas de ogire pass one day Messi beba no de nyina nso timi Kani na so call club no wo hu aye odo na ni enso age enema nyina so koye enso adema no acha say edu ba bi na football kra no na ni nje ball hu bi ne mo say age bo nya love for football and you Carol Navas na uni say club na ayade a omoye bibi adema aye Messi na okọ club no aye omo official channel wa and omo post we dia babo nte emoma na omo so omo gire pass Messi at 38 omo de omo nim say aye dan obeba eye dan obeba na wabebo enso edi amomo na mame eye di omo ye sesi a chesem 1987 interesting ano makofa Messi old video na wadi 9 years no omo enso edi aba a chese akura wadi 9 years na ayade boy or bossa na chese kufu Maradona mo re say 1986 na Maradona the World Cup enti akura we yes ade we 89 na chese amotie Maradona eno aye ne me koso Peru atase South tournament e koso ema aye Leo Messi ene Boboku ye formo aye me patro we ni wo boys at that time omo under 9 no enso etimi ekwaje ye yenjo ne kakrabi. For the Messi Mr. Bono Jaya, Koboba Kopema, Kopobe 1 season be 1 year. Ayadia Omo di Messi, baby, I walk on a career piano, Omo Edinachi Santana, Omo de Western happy birthday. I don't think so when your birthday be and the Western Eduway 9-year-old. Leo Messi and the one old boys. Omo Edway Emma, I don't want some no, and so to try to Major so Emma, Aya Orenfi, and your jet to Jano. I'm such a first, no, Nico Williams, and the Barcelona and Sansani at local Bilbao, Abufo Pama says so Biabufu, Ayakrene Fel Nico, and so Bilbao Cromo, you do come over pray, and so Ediatro. Now, my me for Sansa went to just dear Barcelona for no master Koya, dear with Yaba, say, Hakwanya Nico first betrayed in Naki. Wow. me ba do bi almost say ya na tie ni kwa kwafro soro inaki ba ose fon sabra na me ntwo mra se dabi iska basa
Visca Barça.
enti de tieno no ayade a basa akora no niko ayade obia ka wontie basa na etiano de ba eno swede mamo ewo ayadumagere so ma memfa we ento da so nim se Demara Gray emre bi atwam na obo Edema Leicester City Itifak club no ewo Saudi Arabia sesi America say almost done on your mo enso wi ho na akora no enso edina ni tire as a free agent okoto so ama bia so timi ayekama yedon nsam na nso tudwa ewo majere so mamemfa we enso entodwa so Fiorentina akwa na fon Fazini and ye wuse oba be ne medical enso de ma club na form Fiorentina ewo Italy oni ne waba bedu achese onete Bravan no okọ na wakwa ne medical na bibibia so ye kama de maten and some medical no wawie and so we ni it akasa mpanyfo no the official announcement about Sunday ayade akra na fon Fazini no woman said to me aka no obebo enso e de mama bia so to me ayekama yedere wonsam no enso tutwa ewo tumagye ni so Vincent Company ababontesia mfanto ga say yes Bayern Munich wonsa Benfica so mo de nemom omo peso mo je aye club World Cup no omo ye Bayern.
I think we're here to win the tournament. That's the goal. Like I said before, we respect to Benfica and congratulations to them for the result. And I'm sure any team that wins against Bayern has a special meaning to that win. But our main concern now is to
Thomas Muller ne bo afupa Thomas Muller say ayadia eno abon na aye Bayern players ne boy ne sabi ensemunu eno mudi wo pitch no so omo enrane wo mu nto America no wadi 36 years ento obi ono wadi 36 years so timi run 90 minutes as a player bia Bayern be so Jesse otimi enrane enso emane ye ene yensema me pato dia tutwa ene so de mamo awo dwumade no so ya Toure manya report said darling aye Brussels omo enso Belgium yes I like you said no mo betum de adwuma no enso e de amano yes mpinfom you no mo so telesom no ya Toure enso e ka ho o betumi akoy head coach ama bia so timi ayekama ya don nsam na tudwa mam ya koda na e fan Rodrigo asema ba e wo Madrid ni na se Rodrigo na ni abre Rodrigo ade we inside sources amore se Ramon Alvarez and the sansem we tudwa se Rodrigo edie passa e wo Madrid almost sacrifice ne pa omo yusu no Madrid pa he ba bia obi antimi mo ne yade na kwotena ho na obo na odiri pass waba Madrid obo ne ball omo mane mo ni favorite position da e wotinom da bia no omo de na kwotena right wing no de na right wing ho on the favorite position aye left ho ba bia Vinicius Junior gina no e ho pa e no pe and that's obejina number 9 echi as number 10 Yamane mo sa position da number 10 no left ho Yamane emo into no Rodrigo no edire pass club no sacrifice ni wie na supporters na be na tem player bia boni position ope ono nko Rodrigo omo mane mo ni position da eno ayame pacho Rodrigo na se medikan Rodrigo did a pass last season ekofo di na terms on show goals o say no kra goals ne dia na wontimi enhye bi na ne form ne nye ne mo did a pass ono Rodrigo no ayade a ball no aya no wabre number 7 ho ogina ho no wabre because Real Madrid boboko no na defensive football enti da bia wogina kire wokọ na woba woko na woba ntida bia wabre enom eka ho bi ena goals no enso entimi ama enom yakura na ya fon aye Rodrigo oko aye na so am pato ne nsa ne bia eno so etotodwa ya tema mo ewo dwumade so na chesa kware na ni abre odiri pasa fatigue eka ho Samson na club no position na omodene bono so eyade emo na ya de no nsama tugene mo yese club no paying for onko less than 100 million euros in just for muncheni ye mo kra mo se na ntemu ntimi Uncle less than 100. Yes, be musu jiri passer akwano was important our club no. One we are ujane man kwa no man said any replacement. And so ya deba kwa madu boko no. Wamo edwin wa ya tumun sam no. Mamo ewo aye jumajene so Emma Renfi. Yamusha Zabi Alonso. Once still on the players no. Say the players be brabe interview say or your individual sessions internet once on the DN House in here or we are obon soba finish mama on finish junior obon sam on the finish junior better in coma nina no ayo panino kwa opese onya the best out of a player bia e Madrid eno oguso amepato wo ya ye dum nsam no mamo ewo aye dwumagene so Emma Renfi woni se Fiorentino press and Madrid paying for yes say omo decision and say European under 19 European under 21 there kwaso no ha omo the scouts ko hwenkura na omo pom no Madrid for nani abre papa enkoda nketenkete omo ni mpopo and say Madrid boboko no awe no musa kwampia so womo enso ebe form edoma ba Madrid na bibibia so timi ayekama yedom nsam nso tudwa eje say opiem nso e Madrid a enom decision no amore say K Smith oka ho amore say branch a ye fa no Lukalpa ono so eka ho na Nick Vatmanda ono so eka ho wemu na yankura Madrid for no giri pa say omunyo omo a omo monitor mo our European under 19 and under 21 and so yedom nsam p and so mamo e wodumade so Andre Peter aye Arsenal aye sporting director ha sir aye Benjamin Sesko and then a branch for Yokares aye din so mo na strikers Arsenal pen yes debi opanyi no asan up strikers foforo ade omogu so we mu no so mo clubs na ye niam bi na bo no wosro Arsenal be call for some players na and ojo mo ye plan C and plan D no and no opanyi na for Andre Peter and no call opanyi na so no so the decision and ye emamo e wodumagye so and no e je to dwane no amore so Walter Peters sesi ameka say akra no yade wonya afisem ono so eko sanso Adam Lalana ono so santem boboko no ampa fi video we enso ade amano madana sinemum omo still obeka ayen omo coaching staff no it is so obekoso ya adwuma with club na yade ono so no nsam enso emam na chesa branch no obekoso abadwuma ma bia ye kama eno yade to dwane no ma me fa sanse bo into that Paris aye fashion week no Joe Willock about the Newcastle United. Now Joe Willock ni akwa we about the Arsenal. Players need to say football no fashion. I'm going to say Delali ni Amadou Onana. Almost you almost ni Delali Amadou Onana. Almost eni yemu abranche na ye found us opanya for Ronaldinho ye fresh and na also Paris. Just Ronaldinho enso eni Emma Renfi sir aye Victor aye Wambanyama just no enso aye NBA star. Ono so enie 10 and James Harden and some ekopiem ho omunyina ekoresa ne munyina bekoya ma Renfi so omunyina akwana Jules Conde ankwa na ye say hwinsi Barca Jules Conde and some na epiem ho ono football say ono na de fashion no every game no ma enya krokra no so de wonsam no emam ewotuma de so abrancha for Edison Cavani or say eno born na empesa betonet Emra omno Auckland City and so a boy no or did you pass a boy na empesa betonet jene so mu ye bia no wo mo eye nra nemum enya de so mutumi go na chese ebe nyama bia so timi ayekama enso ede amomo enom eye ne nsem no so de atudwa or did you pass ba bia omodu no se omsase no mo keka omo ojo ne galo ade nkomo ede afa branch afa Victor Osimhen ho on Osimhen ye ka strikers sesia wo wiase miensa oka ho Africa for yempaya ade bia wa Africa ye bia no da bia no yempaja ye ho da bia no na se underrate ye ho ye kam yensa pe obebo branch for Osimhen ono kura de so Osimhen ka so kwanko betu no fo so nko
for me in the world now you say for me in the world now you want to mention to striker you don't call his name. It's impossible. He's doing so well. We underrate our own. There's the problem in Africa. We underrate our own African players and potentials. But if you want to search the world now for a proper goal scorer, search now. Tell me 2 or 3. A true, number 9 center forward, a goal scorer. Search the world now and tell me currently as of today now 2 or 3. You mention his name now. It's not easy, you understand, because agent calling every day.
Number 9 mienu ana miensa a omo osimen eye ni din ene o Johnny Gallo eno eye nsem odi atodwa ma me fonto ni say KFC ayade Morris Monday aye madness na yeguso kan wasem cho say do Monday bia ada KFC enso ema aye discount ano den from 75 Ghana cedis here about 60 Ghana cedis from 75 to 60 Ghana every Monday. Now also a loved one what pay KFC at Yamano or chicken chips na enya sem ketokra enti na what pb now dia to obi a don't know what I say na what there be dia mo bi na good news so woman say take away any delivery you know is same enti almost 60 Ghana no Monday bia 60 Ghana no say take away say delivery ningina eye pepepe 60 na and obetwa untwa bi and count to the KFC Morris Betway we best saver and ye the booking course no enso ebebrem koswana beti enso e Betway na bibia so enye kama enso emfama e Betway enti enche ye bi the Betway ho enso enkomo ma mefa we enso nto so se enen ayadia Dr. Dawood 360 aye capsules no ya kama asema kiro se Dr. Dawood ene de aba wona mina yo ya obi a oye adwumaden aye drivers mo amutu amna mo amoye central for aye bankers obi bia wo ye adwuma bia no obekofie no wa bre wona mina yo ya na wa pebi o abrochire awoba obre munyina mo de aye Dawood aye 360 capsules ba bia wo kroma obeko bia no obenya Dr. Dawood na dro 360 capsules no and Dawood ointment no obenya bia to kopebi me poto Dr. Amuzo ade Amuzo P ade abayi infection sadro sabi oni obi akoda wonya infection pe Amuzo P encha ya number ko acha kakra no mienu eye yesa na wonom eye me poto 4 na wajai enwano no bibia ebetom ede amao ene Amuzo P ba bia obenya bi enso atimi ato Kwame boko de
nyankopon adom ken bibia boko
yeni nkomo kakra enso ewa manene
ken me da se na mamenye kitwa bi wo FIFA Club World Cup ni because Chelsea match no mahwebi and se wo hwe football enye hwe ne keke be wo se usua de wo so mostly se minya adaje tina TV ho na mehwe games ni bia ya na mpesua misua ne ma bebre edi film Chelsea ehye Esperance 3-0 o ma ya de say o ma qualify to the next stage of the FIFA Club World Cup round of 16 Chelsea ba kwishia Benfica by Ken adia ba ko a me notice Chelsea ni Esperance most especially Chelsea unse football na ye bono ye wo in possession and ye wo out possession in possession ye se ukra ball de na mo de ball na ye ana out of possession ye se mu ukra ball no de na mo ye so adia me notice ye e wo Chelsea game against Esperance ni ye say it seems say as a FIFA Club World Cup no Enzo Maresca e de ye experiment so Chelsea game bi a wabo bia no hu se osesa ne nsa no ope se oye bibi no ye sa experiment no and experiment ba ko a oye ye against Esperance a e fadema Chelsea no e yo mu in possession Enzo Maresca ma Chelsea yusu a 3-3-4 e base shape sa 3-3-4 base shape na omu yusu ye no eno ne ye Chelsea omu ye in possession so omu kra ball ne pe 3-3-4 na ken se wo hwe ade we da TV so a sa 3-3-4 no so won say player ba ko ye de ade yellow aseke na eye Enzo Fernandez sa ne 3-3-4 eye base shape na o yusu ye no oma Enzo Fernandez ebedane a +1 pocket receiver football no na ebe ye +1 pocket receiver enti anytime be a Chelsea be initiate attack no eye omumum and ebe drop it aba be try say obeye the extra man a obe receive the ball no so the oman ye against Esperance so ma Enzo Fernandez a +1 pocket receiver so nedwuma ne ye say obe drag Esperance for midfielder baako along to create a lane to create space at Chelsea bit about progressive ball no and obeye the central hub of Chelsea and to say now what check omu game omni Esperance boy ye anope ya un say creativity ni na no na ya branch friend say Enzo Fernandez o pretty as a +1 pocket receiver na ye experiment a coach ne ye FIA then again obi to say Dilap omo no so e drop deep as the number 9 or drop deep no obe bounce play na was spin it so o check Dilap go ni mpokra na in station no e wo the number 9 position but drop deep or bounce it no was spin into hwe ko fa so 10 ya wo ko hye so o hye game no mo boy na 3-3-4 base shape no as a experiment to me against Esperance working the match Chelsea. It seems that every game biano Enzo Maresca experiment and one of experiment against experimenter against Esperance so use the 3-3-4 A-B shape na Enzo Fernandez as the +1 pocket receiver Dilap air bouncing now was penny no they attended to score goals no the man into member na baso Chelsea transfers ne kakra kin and me transfers ne mu kakra me sha see free Arsenal ye transfer meetings kakra unse say pressure na sha see ba na meeting na see enura ana Arteta e dey ato Arsenal impanyimfo enim say ohia a boss crasher football ye kaso bi a boss crasher e ye midfielder untouchable ni bebre on control game no bon na bewura ni bebre unhu bebi obefra ba na ofreche no abewura penalty box ni no ahyew omne from boss crasher Arteta si ohia boss crasher ani ebusa ne say na player ben na ye available unim player Arteta bo ni di osi ope Barcelona Fermin Lopez
ope Fermin
yes latest anamede ma osi Fermin Lopez oye boss crasher unso okọ Barcelona mo control game ni ye Pedri ni Frankie de Jong Fermin Lopez untouchable no bo bewura ne sa unhu bebi obefra ba na penalty box ni ogina ho no ahyew oye boss crasher midfielder yesi Arteta ese ope Fermin Lopez as the boss crasher omonfa ofa nkoye omone Barcelona ndi nkomo omone boy ndi nkomo na mum ni din akopie so ewo Arsenal say boss crasher na Arteta si open no o se Fermin Lopez eye player na ni gye no ho we ye de eba Arsenal ho abiem omone Hato agents no ewie ewo London Hato eye left back e de ma Ayas Arsenal ana ni agents na ewie ewo London omo agree 5 years 5 years no personal terms will be agreed Diaka Arsenal and Ayas. Minimum of 50 million euros bet mesu. Say Arsenal prepare or more official bid at the Akoma Ayas. By personal terms no measure our London for Hato and Arsenal. Enti ye heard ye do the bakusi. Na as recently Victor Yokares on say oyanda HCM Sports Management. HCM no at the time na Barcelona. Frankie de Jong no omne convince Frankie de Jong man ba Barcelona. Omone sa manage abrantie friend say Victor Yokares. Now him say HCM for Afredeku. Ebusa ne say na mumpe Victor Yokares ana e wo Barcelona. Yes. Say agents na hu say Arsenal and Manchester move slow down into a chance here of finding the man now for ama HCM for Afredeku. Aka che ne say Victor Yokares wo ho. Say January transfer no Barcelona kon ho. Enti ACM for the Fred Deco say General na mo pe Victor Yokares say e kwan da ho mo befa Deco catch the ACM for the say Victor Yokares na no Krebasa for the penasem na mom say e operation Nico Williams omo focus e Nico Williams enya strike omo diska kese e befa no omo wo ska kese bi a omo ko activate e Nico Williams clause no so far Victor Yokares ni agent no a ofan dia Barcelona Barca I rejected you, no. The situation of Raheem Sterling is sad. The last time, the catcher said Ali coach Eko PM Orlando no coach Spurs for omu negotiating about Bissouma no. And a 1692 agency, omu represented Raheem Sterling. Eko Ali coach or say, person more for Raheem Sterling. And I was seeing Nabi say so. Say 1692 for no as a fre Stars for no. Oma catcher and say omu hold you on. As they say teams in and Raheem Sterling. It seems say
Onya team. Not just over return to Chelsea.
I say the Akikakwe. So Stars for say on your hold you on no more targets in Ingi. So more when be and for the meet me negotiate. Now Obakaya ye be breaking Darwin Nunez any Napoli deal no. I was say. Am I yeka say Antonio Conte Fred Darwin Nunez no or the project at the chair no. Darwin Nunez say na ni je ho. No be join Napoli boboko no. Na problem ba kwa na e wo ho e ne salary. Because Darwin Nunez eje 7.3 million pounds a year with Liverpool. O the ba euros are 8.5 million euros. Sa 8.5 no say or the same thing obejo Napoli oba be the highest paid player because Napoli highest paid player Lukaku 7.6 million euros. And niji sem aba e the Napoli for Darwin Nunez ese or ten salary no so 3.5 million euros. Aba beje 5 million euros e Napoli. Darwin Nunez ese obeti ne salary no so 3.5 million euros. No about beje 5 million euros for Napoli. Not just on score McTominay, David Neres, Anna Politano about beje the same amount. Say Diaka Napoli and Liverpool. What he has yes obetting salary no so. Se Napoli ni Liverpool for it me we are that winning yes back opiem Italy. AC Milan for say omo pe striker. Na striker no omo pe no omo pe Giroud type of striker. Players me no din aba Retegi and Mitrovic. Retegi and Mitrovic.
Uncle Fan for Saudi Arabia.
Yes, omo say omo pe obi obetuma strike to say Giroud. On said the last time Omuji League na Giroud and na strike the bomb. Inti two players we no omo pe. Ken officially you betima confirm what I say after see a better story and says Spurs for Epe Kudus and then betima confirm the amount say official talks as I say
Kudus in the Spurs.
Yes, they say Spurs and West Ham.
Spurs in West Ham. Yeah.
Official talks we in your room of beam akoso. Now me source no at the amount me say Spurs for air offer £50 million. Omo nim say £50 million na West Ham fund na the one person omo ye say omo the sale on clause 30% be the amount West Ham.
Okay.
And after £50 million no omo dey shame say Spurs say ton Kudus dachi a West Ham benya 30%. And who the nyina akeka bom kura na sa iska na West Ham open no betimenya. By West Ham for no omo £50 million the omo nje by say ana Spurs afọ omo wadwen £50 million plus 30% sale on. Now, Nico Williams latest and Barcelona for no Mesadeba. Enu akwaku ka asembi. Na me di kwaku bu obema no. O kai say no na kwaku ka say Bilbao for no epeso mo frustrate Barcelona ne Nico Williams. Ashase. Now do mo ye na esre. Menya Barcelona ni ba do mo ye na esre. Mr. John Uriati on a president Edema Bilbao Edema Athletic Club Bilbao omu general director omu decided say omu the official letter be call Royal Spanish Federation Football Federation and a professional football league omu ko catch omu say omu Bilbao for no tio Bilbao for no omu na pe say omu supervise Barcelona omu economic operation economic operation say Barca revenue on be generate omo expenditure
omo ko fasika na fi
omo person omo na omo supervise omo Bilbao for no Barca how omo be ye omo ti kasem no omo person omo na supervise no omo ogidie say Barca still na no omo ndu level na omo fa Nico Williams a omo betima register no entianka Royal Spanish Federation any professional football league no Emma Bilbao for no embe supervise Barcelona omo economic operation
esa de omo de baby omo person behwehwem
omo person behwehwem
but release cross they saw the beto okọ
when na omo ntiase no ade na omo ye
maybe release cross the to okọ but still omo ni omo nyane bo with the same competition and to metime bisa so omo finances
omo so person omo supervise you
okay
omo anka so person omo hwehwem omo se Bilbao for no omo person omo supervise ni aka so bi supervise bi bia dey opeso netina na de Barcelona eye bia no na pese omotwe minti bi da Bilbao for ni mistake omo ye na say ken Barcelona omo revenue ye bo season we financial year no omo revenue se kan to de mamia 950 million euros o eska Barcelona generate ye no from omo bibia 950 million euros omo nyantete omo ntete bibia by way of revenue and omo decide say the new financial year be run from 1st July 2025 to 30th June 2026, no, almost be spending 1 billion euros. Now, okay. Barcelona, the Bilbao for mistake, come here say, Barca, it's me free 25 million euros. Ewo financial fair play space. Barca bit my register Nico Williams.
They player na.
They say the Barcelona here say, on back to your release clause. Now, on me free 25 million euros per. Ewo financial fair play space no Nico Williams on betima register no ma membo body aka no so na menu amo eso ntimi embra kakra pata de no say de e over obeye free
when you free asna
yes when you free asna nti we de mebo so na o mawrem embuam so de na ade tu dwa no problem no say Brentford for no pay £2 million e de aka add-ons no Brentford pay £65 million Manchester United ma reach agreement say o metua £63 million 63 no emu 55 a face amount emu 8 million add-ons enti anka omo pe 2 million de aka add-ons na do 65 no na me di wie no another exclusive Victor Gyökeres be Liverpool are rejecting no ewie
Liverpool
yes
na Liverpool no mo pe player for bi aka ho
o ma ka che HCM for ne say on say ma catch us omo ofan de ma teams no HCM for ne say omo per striker omo number 1 target Isaac enya Victor Eucharis
Liverpool say Isaac
in case on be sign striker into omo ofan ma omo na wie no over omo say omo mpe Eucharis
me does say Kwame Jela no Edison bre
keme da say na mentoa so na menchia awoshi owodun kwa na ofen nti baby a senior wo bia ma menchia ne yepa na mentoa kwa menkomo no so de tia ne say La Liga as an association they cannot stop Barcelona from buying. What they can do is to stop Barcelona from registering. Two different activities. Barcelona they can only advise them say turn out tono. Yeah, register, but not you cannot stop them. Maybe I told you the video yasi. A registration and what the woman Rebecca say. I cannot allow this player into this portal. Bilbao for Nebeko Madrid clubs in the next week. La Liga fixtures in the Babonting. Ombe meeting. Almost they are going to complain and tell Javier Tebas say Barcelona for now they are not being fair to the rest of the clubs because clearly Sika something here and so they find ways to buy. Here means something here, sir. Governments are buying, Spanish are buying. And you be one say last year. Javier Tebas and La Liga for said Danny Olmo cannot be registered. Yet, institution under the government insisted Danny Olmo gets registered. Me what? What he saying? La Liga for say you cannot. Abani say register them. They will play. Here, Ken. They want to say. Abani want, and again I understand them. The government want to protect the big clubs. See. Into clubs in the complaints is look, let me tell you something. January, Valencia, Atletico Madrid, Las Palmas, Espanyol, 4 clubs. Actually, joint letter and the babontin and the Bicoma, Kofono mo can feel promone La Liga associations ni na say. Adena Ekosono, Barcelona cannot register Danny Olmo. Clubs no joint statement. Oman form Sancha say yet they say they support na Bilbao for Kahubi. Yet enkwesi because Abine insist say mama boy na mabo no. It has always been there. A bedroom pempen so became if Barcelona get this boy registered, if they sign him, say registration, they will see Barcelona register. Say you fail, say you fail. It has always been there. When I was Spain, in 2016, European Commission at the statement by Bontin say, Abino found ways or different Real Madrid and Barcelona and the 5 other clubs just to support them and compete in Europe. Refi, any European Commission at the buy, actually, and we investigation. Say clubs need to kind of back. Because the government, now almost supports the clubs, in ways that say, you're right. And see, the government will always protect its best clubs. Javier Tebas, there's someone the Indian name of Eben Pepe will be on Timmy. Now, Daniel up to now, Ubi say, I had Daniel, I don't want them to register. But okay, also you cannot register Daniel. Yet this guy played. Barcelona knows what they are doing. Omunim Jomoye. What do you want to play? You know, they will find ways to register him. Me say last year, me say throughout Barcelona registration is nino. Last year na dempa because I feel crowd a bedroom pepe so be on ball company revenue bebe Nike contracts enche on my official unveiling. Into Sikane be come this year. Sikasa na be much better this year. Now last year, they registered him. Oh, they are Jabi, oh no, Bilbao for no, and Tasentasia, when they Ken, they say, Chelsea experience they say be in match but I am beginning to feel say Enzo Fernandez wants to start mojoing himself with Chelsea midfield. I say opeso ye bibi ye say die Chelsea midfield no or Giapo. Any experience game no, it has always been. I'm saying recently that has been his performance. Now, one say Enzo is someone Chelsea fans no. A lot of them I will respect Eddie man. Omo budi pawo. O shekura no a omo ntimi nka ne bebre. Nana akase sa respect na Chelsea fans de ama no obetene no aye by performance e de ama omo. Me makase 2.5 years now baby with Chelsea no. Ken, he has not been in the top 3 Chelsea base players. Omo bo nchen kuku. Ombo nchen Moises Caicedo. Ombo even nchen Kopama. But who take sika and respect Hediama Enzo. And was saying Chelsea BBI, I can say he's either the best player or second best player at Chelsea. Yet he's not there. Last year, yeah, baby, and the most I say, he said performance in a pejaba. Club World Cup no die. Yeah, but young kind baby, but season ni mono. I'm expecting a better performance from Enzo Fernandez. As I saw feed was settled with England. As I saw starting more job Chelsea midfield, you know, senior Kopama, J Chelsea bought throughout the season. Last two, the first season, you know, as I said, Enzo bought Chelsea, sir. So far, so good. I'm beginning to love what he's doing, but aka consistency. Yantuas way na Ken Kamaldeen Sulemana Mamenkai yenyina ya sembi. Okay, say Rene as a football club. Edun Pempensu obi no mo Jeremy Doku. In one season, Jeremy Doku. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Seu grasi krado mu loni ntam. Omo nyina no mo team back o. Matisse Tel. They are called by Munch now, but I'm Tottenham Hotspur. Desire doing. Oh, Rene team, no. Oh, when no. Those starting and those from the bench. Solid team. Na Obika say, boys in be beji din e pejanta match and Kamaldeen and Kamia Missy and Kamin Jindi. Because Southampton, no one sisi kakesen ko top player. No board ding da Aje Kamaldeen. He was the player. Southampton 40 can on board ding 25 million euros. No one yes ha. Recently. Ken, what pains me ne say? Okay, no, me who Kamaldeen ye. And gets me every time I watch Kamaldeen, I feel very sad because born it here or but decision making out front has always been his problem. Because yes, sir, Ken, when him says Southampton na yenu no koi 3 seasons in a washe 4 goals. Bono say a dan the ball beba. Utimu sa akwa no onim ball ni ball. But I can't decision making and then any problem. Now, this is where we are heading towards to. Atlanta Eberman 8-17. Martin said on the 17 Eberman Southampton you're willing to take 17 but I'm sure some of the sell on Bishim a fresh page for Kamaldeen. I am someone who still believes in this boy's talent. Let me be true to you. Wait, say on your coach bia obet how to take decision right. Kamaldeen enye bi na Jeremy Doku mu ye bi o say Jeremy Doku jibona or the ball ni ko nechi ahwawe. Se born no sir a banner now so now me say I would want Kamaldeen to be taught by a coach or better when to pass, when to dribble, when to run, when to hold on to the ball. Say coach be modini kakra na we oka say Pep and Sanwa think we develop a much better chain than Jeremy Doku chechiri. Na to the bia brabo de san say here Jabi Alonso. Me see any interviews recently on Madrid waka nsam de bion be saying about Chouameni or you so word you see key pillar or your Madrid key pillar. Now nah I don't know what's say coach we used to do twice key pillar or I don't know what's say here you can here Chouameni won I think say the modern number 6 no on yesa. Now Madrid 4 has always had this problem that midfielders near mechanical midfielders. Chouameni, Fede Valverde, Jude Bellingham. More flair kakra than Ceballos. Look at Modric, you know. Say last season cried no one said them mobi. Into the core of their midfield. Mechanical. Xabi Alonso epic control. So if Xabi Alonso wants players that suits his system, I agree 100% anyway anymore. Now essence says they say options in the one I was Xabi Alonso finding ways to get his midfield in shape with these boys. And I know Ceballos betani no I won't think now. Reason why Chouameni he says or you keen say one I told the idea he plays in number 5 or 4. But 6 na original roller or Debema Chouameni or say a keen say it is the same roller those days Mascherano ewo Liverpool. One say Liverpool's 3-man midfield those days Liverpool prime pano. Mascherano typical 6, Xabi Alonso 8, Steven Gerrard 10. Mascherano ni ball bebre, but I will tackle. Me ball no. Xabi Alonso, you will do the contribution and control, distribute everything. Xabi Alonso. Okay, I to say Sami Khedira. Xabi Alonso. Khedira. Only body but he knows how to tackle. Jabo. Now me diama Xabi Alonso. I had to say Xabi Alonso be a coach. How he was using Andrich. Andrich anybody but he tackles, he get the ball, he gives it to Xhaka, Granit Xhaka. Not Granit Xhaka, I control. I am beginning to feel, say, baby, we are heading towards to know. Say, number 6 in team control. It is said the Rodri mu yenibi. It is said the Frankie de Jong yenibia. Ebia Xabi Alonso. The reason why he's staying, say, this guy is my key. Say, he's going to be doing what Mascherano did for Liverpool, what Khedira did for Real Madrid. Sa 6 now, flying in the but they will do the job, leave it to the number 8 so that number 8 will start controlling the game. Okay. We are keenly watching. But for now, coach, I would believe I watch Chouameni more.
Edua, yebeke. Chouameni asem de say, ya yenim no ye ne won commodities ayi. Time so yebebam. Why? Chouameni, time so yebebam.
Oh, munya botre.
Biggie.
Ken.
Say de beke anu atumana. Say ye no ade a. Na say dada na.
Yeah, can't he be an improvement album?
Okay.
Can player friend is Enzo Fernandez. Can say a tour around 121 million euros. Adia Chelsea supporter be a best expecting say over carry team no one will show this.
120 and I say 100.
106 million pounds, around 121 million euros.
Okay.
Yes. Until the Chelsea supporter be a best expecting say over carry team no or betty. When things are difficult, you give them that kind of performance, a bit more makai or time be because to whom much is given, much is expected. And so therefore, only players are a befa de abano. So was running quadie, you expect a lot from you. You've been given the captain's armband. Clearly. Ujina Park and that's why you expect a captain's performance from you as a player at the match Chelsea Bobo. And me feel say the kind of Niamana Chelsea supporters ni expect performance are no much so move huno and no player na step up at this time around or the match Chelsea bobo no can you be so say why ni Chelsea creator obeka say hwan e won fifu obeka say Kopama but in 2025 ope player we created the most chances at the match Chelsea a player friend Enzo Fernandez we created 54 chances and the match Chelsea bobo no in all competitions. There is no Chelsea player we created even 50 Onu lead the pack when it comes to chances creation. About goal scoring, any assister in 2025 combined, the goal contribution in all competitions, 14. Wa assist Maku 8 and Washer 6. This is the kind of performance or they match Chelsea Bobo Kono. And then no been and ra. Abranti and the Sanso twice my who ye it will game at Chelsea boy against Esperance. And the Chelsea supporters now they are more expected. Every player and the hormone gradually he's giving them that thing. Mamimbo Liam Della Pabaso. It wasn't an extraordinary performance, Debbie, but at least the goal he scored for Chelsea was adiane good. Make a goal na same because Ken around the 13th to the 14th minute of the game, he had same pass, that same angle, Ojina, which is the left side of the 18-yard area of the opponent. Or Peke ball no creative space and a chance at the man who created an angle. Now your goal scoring angle, a wavy through 3 players. and that opening or boy or me say that opportunity. Yeah, Baba we game in the first half. We had same. And I know Timmy body tomb. It is a war rehearsing. Branty and I am one Juman or the other Chelsea Bobo. I am hoping that the case of the number 9 gets, Branty liberty be a breaking and near my conkin at the man or Chelsea. Can Thomas Day Party any Arsenal? Kwame Amaya who so officially play and if we Arsenal Bobo Kunum I am ya. Not just because I am a Ghanaian.
And I'm not others in the discussion and not say as a Ghana for your emotion, the emotions in Abam. Because in the age of 32, no, say Tommy Pesol, Tana, what dear, I don't know, accept Yasna, Bed no dear man, no,
yeah,
players who pay, and yes, sir,
sure,
most of the Nisikano Benjamin in Abbas or Boboni Biansa.
Sure. Ken, as a Ghanaian, me wish listen, can you be players, no, say they be in the limelight, almost body is big clubs. That is very true. And only one, but we are only free on more. One of the biggest reasons in the Arsenal in person or Bemano, make us say Sikana or Shesheno. Amanatena because of the age. They feel that Thomas Tay party and this is a party and relatively also mu play or younger. No babesha our position the Arsenal Bobo. But Arsenal Ankasa Asem na omone kan and Asen Komono Mudi no. They are defeating that purpose of conversation because player after so moko fana banen so 31 years. Yes. No God will see a kind of Brentford Bobo Kono.
No God was saying 31.
Oh 31.
And
on 31 in March,
and a party was 33,
and a party was 32.
32.
Yes, it's just 1 year difference. Mejitum say buying every player is a gamble.
It is kind of person who piano and say.
Ken problem ni na and Nogard is not a better player than Thomas Day Party.
Nogard,
though since 2021 about Premier League, he's been very good, no doubt about it. Premier League since 2021, Ken, Upe player why the most interceptions are 201. A Nogard as a defensive midfielder. And the performance in the air was through. Why recoveries in 844 Premier League since 2021 we permanent. On a second when it comes to recoveries, Premier League. So the performance is there. When it comes to tackles, on that third. We're winning 189 tackles since 2021 in the Premier League. It depends these numbers on your bad player. But you are going for a player on more Arsenal that Obeka say a Premier League no. But this is where the problem is. We've seen players around the same league almost switch a camp. Ako a new team and the man farm omo. Menka se bana Obano emfa Debbie. But you Fernando Torres mo. Liverpool performance are not dying Eddie. At that time, no being meaning to Suda. Say Fernando Torres may make a £50 million move. It was a British record fee. Eddie Aqua copy Chelsea not Obeko Chelsea na emfa. It's the M say the same league, no. Uto player be a gamble, bet me about say player and banana emfa. It's what Thomas Day Party. O problem any age, any sika. Fine, she can't go to me account once him. But age in your problem, and the Okofana be replace party, no. 31. There is not much of a difference between only Thomas Day Party. But team now or Bemno. Party boy establishing him. It was our team. He knows the ins and outs. Our Arsenal Bobo Kunim. On your adaptation, that is number one. Number two, Thomas Day Party gives you options than Christian Nogard. This season, your party was Arsenal as a right back. Your party was now all other positions. Our Arsenal Bobo Kunim. Me who Nogard as a right back. That it is all in the bar. That's a problem bar. Our right back position one more. You are not going to get a Thomas Day Party like player slotty in. No boss our position with the amount. Ken Sikana problem. But one of the reasons age. It is a age there. You are defeating your own purpose of letting Thomas Day Party go. Not that Sikana they were from or just £40,000 a week. Our Brentford. It's a be asked now pay Germany by 150 grand any budget.
Base 70.
Base and I make a say, party 200,000.
Over 200, yeah.
Over 200,000. It is a party of say, oh, for no number. Now say 150 mpo and our day manner who say Visica, a no credit. But a very big gamble. Than so be key player. How you involved our Arsenal performance in the previous seasons and the kind of performance our day mount.
Only a fair to party. And I'm
football. The most ungrateful sport in the world
because the last 2 seasons
yeah
and then there's a comma party
yeah
but I said Obasa the best season
he's been very good this season one of the best if not the best. I don't know when your season we're not still and who he has now top 3 performance any consistency who be Thomas Day Party account
when Debbie
he was consistent. he gave a good performance throughout the season. And in the minimum the Contia, but I feel say I'm gonna take your decision. Maybe I probably almost save cost. But whoever gets Thomas Step party has gotten a quality player. I'll be watching be a okum.
Madden Coffee.
And Kenya bad.
Kwame. Seka bebo ana.
Oh Debbie.
Twamene mudi. Say the Twamene party bit my abo ana.
Yeah, party bit my borrow ma the team no simple.
Me patch say Twamene wo hodi oyi. Say party bit my.
Oh party bit my abro kra.
Jada no monko fa party.
Won say team bia won project. Roma head the long
term. Big brain na.
Ketu bi on AC Milan.
Kwame Sergio Ramos. I defend the
or the age that you party film. Ken AC Milan out almost a striker. Na penkomo na ayatete they are talking about players Mitrovic and a striker if any say Retegi. Mitrovic performance, seriously speaking, he's been outstanding. From any days, Fulham Bobo Kunim, our boy, and if you want to go in the Saudi Arabia. Since joining the Saudi Arabian League, he hasn't been bad. The last 2 seasons, born on the first season, that was Saudi Arabian League. He played around 28 games. About 28 games in the year, and again, no, I share 28 goals. Any idea man the team Al Hilal, I will see a kind woman. Season year, he played 23 games for Al Hilal and or share 19 goals. And so the man Hilal Bobo Kono. It is kwa for such a striker. And then about team one, and very good. So Baba be a team like AC Milan. One day need a striker, and he's a proven one. But then again, you look at it from an angle, say he has never played in the Italian Serie A. Almost Serie A nibida. Baby awabo a Premier League, Saudi, and then Belgium. But who player to say Retegi or Honum? And they just ended season in the Italian Serie A, can on an air top scorer. Or share 25 goals. And a dema a team my friend is Atlanta. And Oma 8 assists. And you were proving in that particular league. Aside that he's a player, almost all the departments and I say body parts are a go, no player need to go. 25 goals no share, or the 9 left to share 10, or the right share 10, and or the share 5. Into a goals in my to such a player, our bow Syria animal, I had the top scorer there. I will say AC Milan focus on and between the two, relatively near the age of home commerce here. Mitrovic, was 30 years. Retegi, was 26 years. I believe he's going to be a better buy for AC Milan Bobo Kono than Mitrovic.
Me that say, I know a big game, but I would say Eugene, a tough for Adumpum. Eugene, I don't say no crime in the biggie. What you might judge SCRDB, so I'm a cock him. Now, I'm someone you remember. Or say Andrew Better, Andrew Better. Or what your friend is saying, Pateo Atletico Madrid, you won it, and or Samba Hana was ever won it. Maybe you marry Andrew Better, would you, maybe him.
And I know me say, Pateone Kafudi.
Yeah.
A interview, and I or free Atletico Madrid, and he mentioned, say, no more negotiations. Now contract agency 10%, but they wanted to give, I think, an agency 3%, and the party was also insistent.
So.
What I said, now almost so your margin, you know. Only Arsenal for Kasaya, Arsenal for show indication say, and I decided to go. And actually, last minute, and I let's come at it for your margin. Somebody ask now open Eben, but it was too late. So
better.
But you see, better was negotiating, but Commander Kasana Enrico Serrazzo, so on and to say,
but it's better.
I chase a better and penance.
Men cancer. Say, Mr. Chelsea for so, Monday a Yankasa, Casedo, na nose mask, and I say, the max, you know, blue color, now white,
blue and
green, and yellow, would your mom color for the there's a black and more, and then I'm both big green.
Yellow, so we are black, yellow, that's good.
The Omachi, and I may come once me, Mr. Pa. Maybe see, I may call commercial break about, maybe. Yababe Twasso Eddie from Ebasisia.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes! So, what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money. Bet influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
Get quality. Oh, and you're up fine. Go straight. No, I want left, right. That's right. Ghana na ye wono. So when you do more, any data. Oh no! Abe, na ye, me pe quality kato. Enu sin ta menu ba you to be na ba you. O food to be a, enjoy ye kura. Akuya bulambu kotoman. Emu ha. Like they take you by so. Go to the distributor and you give the original polytank. You get a sound?
Polytank. Papanankasankasa.
It's too far to dance. Oh,
what? Try it's the marketing.
Everybody can do what he does.
Be bold, be you, be you. Be bold. Charlie, be bold. Oh, chairman, be you. Brothers and sisters, be bold. This year, be you. Let's go. Be bold, be bold, be you. Be bold, be you.
Rush Energy. Be bold, be you.
Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended. Persons under 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and people sensitive to caffeine. This advert is FDA approved.
Best Brain Publication is an educational publishing firm with an in-depth knowledge in the new standard-based curriculum. We deliver quality content by investing in authorial skills.
Yes, I did it! Juju, how did you do it? I used the best way book to connect the computer. Oh, that's my ball!
Creativity and imagination. For preschool, we have literacy, numeracy, phonics, and writing. For kindergarten, we have literacy, numeracy, our world and our people, creative arts, phonics, writing, and picture reading. For basic 1 to 6, we have mathematics, science, English, our world and our people, computing, history, religious and moral education, creative arts, Asante Chi and Equiapim Chi, and computing. And we also have questions and answers for all subjects. Contact us on 0507 200 200. Best Brain Publication. Tomorrow's education today.
Yes, next. Hey, Nadia Benson, Asamo.
Medium.
La la, Mr. Original. Sana me nam for nyina efreme. Efe say, so we share phones, tablets, a laptop, and my desktop computers I'm using, including my televisions. Ni nyina ye original. Thanks to Jeffrey Praise Computers. Jeffrey Praise Computers, dealing in brand new and home use laptops and desktop computers, laptop and desktop computers accessories, projectors, network and internet accessories, CCTV cameras and its accessories, flat screen televisions and monitors, original home use phones, iPads, and tablets ahodoɔ nyinaa ebi wɔ hɔ.
na nigisem and say what set ICT lab at the institutions ahodo say school, hospital, churches, law firm, media houses, individual homes, any communities nyina here ne say mo be get in touch. Yes, so a network and internet installation, CCTV camera installation, projector fixing and installation, Windows update and computer upgrading, accounting software for all businesses, pairs of laptop and desktop computers there. Yet not after sales service, you render away and chain. Your nationwide delivery, baby will be Fred Jeffrey 0244 026203 and now 0559 378698. Jeffrey Praise Computers, bringing technology to your doorstep.
So na minim komo kakra enche mene Dr. Ba ewofia mene ne bedi komo sisia enti eno eyede chenemom ma memfa we into just me pacho ayadea adwumako kese pa baako ewo ayekroma Kumasi asem na mekan omo pe internal auditor sisia ni manimu ya internal auditor sisia a chese omo enyawa no omo befa wo amo start adwuma sisia a organization kese pa mo pay internal auditor na me part requirement ne obia ukura a degree holder ana a bro degree so minimum ye degree holder ana say osamwo 2-year working experience why adwuma emfie mienu Mr. Fela we sisia 0543 867793 0543 867793 Fela ni sisia na ne mpemfo eni nkomo eye CCA sanso abede to ni se Lotto and Lotteries eye company limited Dr. Frank Awua Ajimai me pato Dr. Aye Frank Awua J Dr. Frank Ajay no na me di no nkomo yi ono chief executive officer Ejima Lotto and Lotteries limited company limited almost am fan to just say wo kotwa Lotto shall from 1st July tie we so we try to director 20 Ghana cedis and yes corporate 20 Ghana cedis paper baako so enti Dr. Ba the omo can say bia me kwa kotwa Lotto me call you know me say me try to direct na me try 100 cedis and yes ye 100 cedis wo one paper so and say 20 paper bia ye te baako maximum say 20 and yes bro 20 or one sheet so and yes bro almost sheet in the omo de nyina wo nti uni problem bia nti e fa the so 100 series are two direct ye be more 20 series sheets e bia nti e be 5 untimi ntwa ngo ba so ukotwa ne sa tie e ba omo ntua tie ne ye omo ntua almost 3 direct and yes bro 5 series one sheet so and a 1 to 90 and yes bro 5 5 cities abo sheet baako so etime so na wa share so dia maye 0544 8656 open chimu for Lotto and Lotteries Company Limited Dr. Frank Awua J 0544 8656 Frelani sisia na one doc enso eni nkomo eno de omode aba ye de won sam no tuja bafo polo baby obia no doc ni say baby ade na du no so some popam African wear no African print no na odi apompam ne kama akese mu pa na ne frantuma so na tora bia na waba ayi kakra say ye de ojo no no gens okay in Buffalo Polo Mr. African print the Panstar BLP at the amount from 0249 789 0249 789 Somoko Ghana Limited Pragia yene yeton Pragia or yellow sani freno enti me patro Somoko Ghana Limited Toby and Pragia chen taxi obi aka bia jeroda o se ne dia ono ato awotwe no wenya ni sika pa aha enti uto taxi na wato pragia mienu na wato taxi mienu sa pepepe se the elders na ye ne dia no pepepe we kakraba na we so kakraba na kakra afa Lawson na ye kwa no 024909 4054 024909 4054 Mr. Eno aye Somoko Ghana Limited to pragia ne bi na oso fa bi ye adwuma ene motorbikes ne nyina obenya bi ato dok boko de yede radio see na Ghana for show mutio bebre show say anon person hu me pato Dr. Banye onu anie dok ye nti o kakra na ro
ya every bar herbal hospital edebre obibia na no kwasem say ye kan ba na ye kai say ye kai wo say numpene nkase ewo woni peduam na ya na nipa bebre busa say eye den na de bia ye be kan kase ho asem ani ewa ne wo mu ni say akwanhye bebre tumi de nkase sam ede ba ebi ye car accident motor accident wa betumi apahwe ena se wa wu nyini a eno so so wo nsunsanso a ede ba wo nkase no ho eno no nsunsanso na ya na teta de ba ne ye bibiri sene se obi na mu bebu ana se sebesebio obi benya kwanhia na wadi forme na no kwasem ya na ha adwene wo nyini mu no wo nyini ya nipa dodo na nyini a esa yenuane ene ne ye niema na ye ninti no eya na ama ye nkase no ho ewewe nkase no tumi wewe ebi wa ukotodwe ubehun se awewe ama fe ubehun se kase no nompeni twi afi wo ya wo ho hwe ya enye yie ubehun se wusisi afi wutini wo mu a entene wo soro ya enye yie saa wo hawo ne saa manie ni nyina nti na Dr. Bawo Kumase Atonsu Agogo ena kra ye was Spintex Road 18 Junction unya duro 18 ho abusa se o ba Dr. Baso ye obi akolo panio obi abekyerew mesrew eye ban aso ye ena wo ba ka kire taxi drivers ne se o ba ban aso ye uduru Kumase Atonsu Agogo ama na eton ne ma wo ho no buso obi asa wo ba Dr. Ba kolo panio obi abekyerew ba bia Dr. Bawo maame obi tie menne ne nsa omaso we nyeyie ade chinye wonse ne mumbui enye hwe but wo maso be wonse mu ya wo ya wo ya wo hu hwe enye yi a mesrofo wani kire Dr. Baso ye
doc my numbers na na
Dr. Bana man ye 0244 988 004 988 004 ofra beba ya so ye na nkomo bi e wosie ne udi bia ye ne ubedi obi won so a obobo bo na wo bo no obi se wo nan no na abema kwan bi aba abeda wo nan no ho enti wo to nan no bi a bo se na wo nan na frichi na ya wo ya ni nyina na se ekwan bi aba abeda ho saa wo hawo ne saa mane nyina no wo de baba so ye ya ye beboa wo ama saa mane ni wo hawo ne nyina se atumi atu ama wanya wo nipadua nya wo fa hodie e de akobo wo bo no eya na mo sometimes bebre be ka se gisa wo koyi operation na dabe na uko operation no wasan ba abeti asan ba bobori but so de wani kire ban so ya ye beboa ama kasa ni nompe no ya ka ni nyina ma na sisi ama nompe na asisi ba bi e wo sisi no wanya kwan aye wudwumadi e wo sa woye ma me papa wuti ye menne ene wuti hwi chemu doctor say wo spinal cord no mu abie ama woye wo